Hi folks, Total Sales Solutions in Jackson, Mississippi. Where you watch your sales, you see up basically all we sell is diesel trucks and occasional motorhome, but we do like slick cars. We like Pontiacs a lot. And Dan's found one we're going to list here today that's becoming increasingly hard to find. It's a 2008 Pontiac G8. 2008 Pontiac G8. These are becoming collectible. Got ice cold air. The interior is as nice as it can be. Moonroof. Sitting on a matching set of 18-inch tires. Just a good-looking car. Good stance to it. Come on, we'll show it to you. No nicks and dings and bruises. Windshield is perfect the way it ought to be. You see the wheels and tires. We'll look inside here. The interior is really nice.
No rips or tears, no odors or anything.
Nah, no, let me see, I don't even think. No smoke odors, none of that. Headliner and everything looks good.
It's new.
We'll look back here. Equally as good. That's a shadow on the seat there. Wheels are pretty. Like I say, it's not chipped and beat up and all that. You can see in the trunk here. Things show you here. Spare and all the accoutrements. Pontiac G8. Man, I miss Pontiac. Not chipped up, dinged up.
Well, it's got a few dings.
Well, there's nothing real obvious, of course, in this sun. And it's not a concours car. I mean, it's just a nice car. It's like a car in the sun. You can't see.
Well, it's not bad. It's just, you say, not dinged, and then somebody finds a ding. Dash is clean, not peeling. Seats, not ripped or torn.
It's clean.
It's been in Texas and Mississippi, so no rust, no corrosion.
You want a cool car, folks, just to tool around in? This is it. V6 car, loaded up like this, be a great second car, a Sunday car, a car for a kid going off to college, or first car, and you're not going to lose a lot of money because these things are going to increase in value. I don't know how Dan's going to sell. You're going to sell it with a reserve, low reserve?
Yeah.
We'll just have a low reserve on it. If you have any questions, feel free to call. We don't mind telling anyone what the reserve is. And if you got a question about it, because we pay all of our sales fees up front, so we're not cheating eBay or anyone else. But these cars are getting hard to find, especially a decent one. You find one either direction. They're either like brand new and stupidly priced, or they're ragged out. To find just a nice one like this, it's pretty difficult. It's a 2008 Pontiac G8, moonroof, matching set of 18-inch tires. We showed you the trunk's nice, the interior's nice, windshield's perfect. It's just a nice car, folks. Thanks for watching our video. We appreciate it. Look forward to visiting with you about this 2008 Pontiac G8. Seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi.
Okay, now we're in the car. Just want to show you a few things. First of all, you can see got the big screen for the stereo. It also has the AC controls. You can see down here, exterior temperature, defrost, all that. Extra power outlets, traction control. Here's your power mirrors, power window switches right there. It does have steering wheel controls, so you can change through the radio presets, the sources. Now I'm assuming it's got Bluetooth. It's got the button for Bluetooth, so that will be my guess. Automatic headlights, automatic dimming rear view mirror with OnStar, compass that works, moonroof works. Slide that back or slide it forward and shut. It also tilts as well. All that stuff works. You'll have to excuse my shaky camera work because I'm filming with one hand and driving with the other on some of the very, very worst roads in the city of Jackson. So even though the video may come out a little shaky, rest assured the car itself Has a great ride and drive. It doesn't pull to the left or right. It doesn't vibrate or pull when you hit the brakes. It's got the, it's kind of like a Volkswagen key. It's got everything's built into the key, the remote and stuff's all built in, so that's handy. It's got the little display up here for your oil pressure and your volts. Then of course temperature and everything else on the dash. These cars, they're getting harder to find. They didn't build a lot of them. They brought them in from Australia, and you could get the V8, 6-liter V8, but even these V6s, they have something like, I think it's over 300 horsepower, and they get great fuel economy. So it's just really a nice car to drive and to use. This one originally came out of Texas, although we got it here locally here in Jackson. I've had it probably, turn the radio back down, I've had it probably 4 or 5 months. We've made a few trips in it. I just like driving it. See, it's got side airbags, got all the airbags. Steering wheel's in good shape. It's not ripped or torn up. Dash, not cracked, not peeling or doing anything weird. I mean, there's not really a whole lot to nitpick on this car. The only thing cosmetically, or not cosmetically, but functionally, the only thing I would nitpick, the tint. You can't really tell. The tint, I'd probably redo the tint or peel it off if I was going to keep it a long time. It's not horrible or anything, but it's got some bubbles in the back window. You know, and I'm just nitpicking. Don't let me make the car sound worse than it is. We try and nitpick these vehicles as best we can because most of our customers are buying sight unseen and they're shipping them. And, you know, I don't want somebody to leave me bad feedback over something minor. The only thing mechanically, as far as something not working, the only thing I can nitpick, this power mirror switch, the passenger mirror, it goes left and right, but not up and down, or maybe it's vice versa. It's probably in the switch. My mechanic says he thinks he can take it apart and clean all the contacts and everything, and it should be fine. But I want you to bid to assume we forget, or maybe we try it and it doesn't work, or whatever, just so, you know, I don't want to get bad feedback over that. So, but it does have a good set of tires. It goes down the road like it should, and we're doing, well, over the speed limit, and no issues. I just turned the cruise control on, turn it off. Cruise does work. It, you know, holds speed and everything. So no issues there. If you want to fly into Jackson International Airport and drive this car home, you can. I wouldn't hesitate to hop in it and go anywhere. We'll be glad to pick you up at the airport during our regular business hours, no extra charge. We'll bring you back here to my office in South Jackson. We'll do all the paperwork and feedback and everything and let you get on the road. The only other thing we did to it, we did go ahead and put a new headliner in it, because that's just something all these cars are bad about doing. I have a GTO and that I bought new, and I've had to do the headliner in it twice since it was new. It's just, of course, I took it to a different shop the second time and I hadn't had any issues. So the first time was probably the shop that did it, more so than just general failure. But the new shop did this one as well. Came out great. Looks good. That's pretty much all we've done to it. Said no wiggles, no pulling. I let go of the wheel. Does like it should. Of course, we understand a lot of our customers are from the Northeast or the Midwest, and they're buying from us because we have great prices on rust-free vehicles. And so if that's you, we understand you may not have time to spend several days driving or flying down and then driving back home. So if that's the case with you, don't let the idea of having to deal with shipping dissuade you from being interested in the car. If you look online and get some price quotes, don't let those quotes scare you off, because depending on how much of a hurry you're in, we can save you as much as half off. And the reason for that is most of these guys you find online, they're not actually shippers. They don't have a fleet of trucks out on the road. They're just brokers. And they'll charge you hundreds of dollars up front, and they call it a deposit, but all it really is their broker's fee for finding somebody else to actually haul the truck. Okay, hit the wrong button on the camera. Anyway, these guys aren't actual shippers. They'll just find somebody else to ship the truck or car to you. And they all use this one website called Central Dispatch that's not open to the public. And it costs $2 or $3 grand a year to be on it. Well, we're on it. So basically, we can offer our customers wholesale rates on shipping. So if you're interested, shoot me a text or an email with your zip code, and I can get you a good ballpark figure on shipping. And if you're anywhere near Dallas, Houston, Atlanta, or pretty much anywhere in the state of Florida, then I can get you a real good deal on shipping. Like, for instance, Houston's only $200 or $300. Miami, $400 or $500, and that's 1,000 miles. Atlanta, $200 or $300. Now, it can be more depending on where you're at, but those are just some high traffic prices thrown out there, because there's always stuff coming in out of Florida and towards Houston. But like I said, if you're interested, shoot me a text with your zip code 601-376-9869, and I'll get you a good ballpark figure on shipping. Now, if you're in a hurry, you know, it can be a little more to speed things up. If you're not in a hurry, we can probably get it done for a little less. But basically the way it works is you pay me for the vehicle, either a bank wire or FedEx, a cashier's check, and just for the vehicle. I post it for shipment, send you the title and paperwork and stuff, and then when the car shows up, you hand the driver cash for the shipping. So I don't get a cut or a markup or anything like that. It's just a free service to our customers. Although if you're not our customer, we'll do it for $50, but we'd rather you be our customer, and we'll do it at no charge. So if you have any questions about it, just give me a call. If I don't answer, hang up, shoot me a text. I may not always answer the phone, but I'll generally answer a text pretty much whenever. But if you want to know more about the car, call me. Want to make an offer, call me, anything like that. I do want to show the dash now that we've been driving a while. You can see the DRL lights on, that green light, and there is an airbag light on. That's the only other nit I've got to pick with this car is the airbag light. My code reader shows no codes in the airbag system, so I don't know what's wrong with the airbag light. My mechanic thinks it's the airbag module, needs to be reflashed or something, but I'm just going to announce it, and that way, you know, if it worries you, you can get it fixed. If not, you know, that's less I have to charge for the car. Otherwise, I'm factoring in a pretty good discount in my price to reflect getting the airbag light fixed. So just keep that in mind, and we're going to keep playing with it. You know, maybe we can get it figured out. If you're interested, if it's an issue, call me and ask me, and you know, maybe we'll have it figured out. But beyond that, just a nice 08 Pontiac G8. Got a great ride and drive. Air's ice cold. Good radio, all that good stuff is in good shape on it. We appreciate you watching our video and listening to everything we have to say, and look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you.